Alright. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. I guess that's working now. I tried sending a test message earlier and it didn't go through, but it looks like it just appeared. Um... Alright. So yeah, obviously it did post a message from there, but I'm worried because the software I use to merge all the chats, it's actually down right now. So or well, at least it was having an outage. So, we'll have to see what happens there, just because I am a little bit worried about that. Extras. Alright, yeah, I loaded up to the main menu earlier, and I did switch the Slayer skin from... This is the default. I switched it to Void. I'm not really sure how I got the skin. Maybe it's because we played the previous Doom games. Or maybe it's because we're playing it through Game Pass, but obviously this looks way cooler. So I equipped that already. I was just making sure the game loaded up correctly, days ago. I'll wait here while we're waiting for it to properly go live. But yeah, basically, I was supposed to be on Monday, but I had some stuff I needed to do, so then I didn't come on Monday, and then kind of maybe a bit too much information. But yeah, basically, I had a little bit of a callus on my finger that I used to hit RT, which is the shoot button, and then basically I kind of tore off some sort of dead skin there, and then it was really sensitive, where it's the skin's kind of a red, because it's soft and is just being exposed to air for the first time. So a little bit too much information, I know, probably, but yeah, because of that, it hurt to even bend my finger. So I was oh well, I don't want to hop on for 3 hours where I'm hitting that button hundreds, even probably thousands of times. So that's why I wasn't on yesterday, but it feels pretty good now for the most part. So it's I'm still hoping that we can maybe beat this game this week. So, I'm hoping to be on at least, hopefully, a few hours, and hopefully get through at least 3 or 4 missions. So with that being said, let's get into the campaign. Aspiring Slayer, Bear Me Plenty. We'll do that, because that's what we've been playing on all the previous games. You can change the difficulty setting anytime, as well as any custom settings, such as how much damage you take or how aggressive the enemies are in combat. I'm kind of surprised they let you change that. Enhanced targeting off by default, power attacks. Alright, I guess we'll just leave it like that, except... Hear Me Plenty, I'll just leave it on the default. Start game. Wait. Oh, you can even change the game speed. Wow. They give you a lot of customization, clearly. Alright, let's start. There's probably gonna be a cutscene, so I'll kind of stop talking and let the stuff talk. Oh wait, hang on. In the Age of Fire and Ruin, where the legions of hell first set upon Argent, another came, an outsider's path to their world, carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. It's they want me to be the commentator. Night Sentinels, desperate and broken, saw him in a weapon. Their gods even were watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. Ace Bloxpus, how you doing? Here we go. So I hope ray tracing's on. Maybe I'll check that in the settings after. It's the game name? It's called Doom: The Dark Ages. It came out this year, I think maybe even like a month or two ago, something like that. It's a pretty recent release. How much does it cost? I'm guessing like 70 or 80 bucks, probably. But if you have Game Pass for Xbox, or like I think probably PC too, you can just play it through that.
You have wasted our time once again.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
You see my Bitcoin when you play it?
It doesn't make sense, sir. The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The soldiers are sick.
Demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Oh man.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Khalid.
Oh man. That looks pretty sick. Even has the skin we equipped. Yeah, I was being quiet just because there was like, you know, dialogue, so I didn't really want to like talk over it. But yeah, I played the original Doom like 2016, like 2 weeks ago. Then I did Doom Eternal last week, and then this week I'm doing Doom the Dark Ages. But yeah, they were really good. It's my first time like playing the Doom series, so I've just been kind of like going through all the games. Do you even get any like gifts? Like you mean on like TikTok and stuff? I mean sometime. That's obviously not my focus though. I'm just kind of, you know, here to chill and play some games. Turn game music down. It's supposed to be louder in the game. Yeah, I already know. I don't know like exactly how loud it is right now, so maybe it is like hard to hear me because at least in my headset the music's pretty loud, but I think it should be probably okay.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Alright. They always love starting us off with the combat shotgun. Also, hang on, let me just quickly see if it shows is... Well, maybe it's on automatically. I was gonna see if, oh, it's pretty loud. I'll try turning it down a bit. Music volume. I'll do like 70. Hopefully that's a bit better. But yeah, on the Doom Eternal, there was like an option to have like ray tracing on, but I guess because this is like Series X enhanced already, that probably is enabled automatically. Hold LT to block incoming frontal attacks. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. Alright, I don't think we missed any secrets. Because it's been kind of, like 4 or 5 days since I was last on playing Doom. I'm a little bit rusty. But, I mean, that's one thing I need to remember, is to check the map, see that we're not missing any collectibles. While using the shield, LT, lock onto a target, and then when the thing's active, hit RT to charge at them. Wow, that actually does go, like, really far. Wow. I was not expecting it to push us that far ahead. Also, it seems like the projectiles are almost a lot more, like, realistic. Because we're, like, still also really far from them, and the shotgun, you can almost, like, see how, like, lethal it is even from very far. Nice, nice. Bit of armor. Just kind of going through, like, tutorial stuff here. Sprinting. Was there even sprinting on the last Doom? I feel like there probably wasn't. Alright. Wait. When a demon takes enough damage, they'll become dazed. Press the right thumbstick to execute them. They'll drop additional health. I don't know if that actually counted as the finisher or not, because normally it would kind of do an animation where, you know, you like rip them apart, but that time it definitely did not do that. I think I accidentally picked up a bunch of ammo. I'm kind of curious how this game will kind of stack up to the original. But I feel like the original Doom will probably still be my favorite, because, you know, this one has a totally different setting than the other two games. And I did prefer the 2016 one almost a little bit over Eternal. I know that's probably like a controversial opinion, but I will say it is cool on this one so far, seeing that there's so many, Octopus, thank you for the GGs. But yeah, it's like really cool that there's actually like a lot of people alive that are like friendly. Because on the other ones, it's pretty like barren, like there aren't really too many sections. I think the first one was pretty much just you, and then the Eternal, there were like a couple parts where you would like bump into like sort of living people. But it was still pretty barren. But yeah, this one seems like there's a lot more like life. As you can see, there's like soldiers and stuff that are like on your team. But yeah, it's like really cool, that armor. They're like telling me to keep moving. Thank you for the 7 more GGs. I just fell. So the sound kind of startled me.
Confirmed.
But I appreciate your generosity. Too kind.
1.
What is this? They sent me someone's hand. Power gauntlet. Is that like gonna be like the power punch? Can they attack the power gauntlet? Consume a charge. Yeah. Consume, or it can store up to 3 charges. We'll drop ammo for all your weapons. Okay, so it's kind of like the chainsaw, I guess. Power gauntlet recharge or regenerates over time, or by finding melee ammo in the world. All right, cool. Loxopus, thank you for the 26 more GGs. That's crazy. I appreciate it. It's too kind. Oh, wait, and perform 3-hit power gauntlet combos. Nice. Let's just grab that stuff. I guess that's like an extra life. I appreciate the GG. Too kind. So many gifts. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's like a shield charge. If killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils and die, you'll restart from the last checkpoint. There's a limit to how many life sigils you can hold. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like that, to be honest. It's like almost, yeah, you can only hold up to 3 like life things at once. That's kind of a bit annoying. Although I guess like the reason for that is I think on Doom Eternal we had like 30 or 40 of those life things like saved up. So, you know, I guess it can get to a point where you just have so much of those things that it becomes like really overpowered. But like I feel like 3 is really like a low amount. Playing on PC, right? No, I'm on Xbox Series X. I am an Xbox main. That's part of like why I was saying earlier, if you have like Game Pass, you can play this game through it, because that's how I've been playing all the Doom games. Yeah, I will say the shield is very nice. Although I am about to get taken out, which kind of sucks. Muscle Octopus, thanks for following. I appreciate you. Too kind. I feel like it just keeps spawning stuff. Like it almost makes me think that there is like some objective I'm supposed to be doing.
Under lockdown.
Alright, cool.
In the nearby church.
Octopus 55 GG's, wow. That is insane. I appreciate it. That's very generous of you. Blue key acquired. Wow, we took out like all of them with that shield bash. Cool. Talking about Xbox Game Pass? Yeah, like I am, sort of. It's like you can get it, I think, on both. Like, I'm not 100% sure about PC Game Pass, but there is a version of Game Pass, like, specifically for PC. There we go. So I think you could probably I mean, you can probably view the catalog and it would show you if this game's on there or not, but it probably is. I feel like it'd be weird if it wasn't, because I think the game is on PC, so I'd be surprised if it wasn't on Game Pass there. Bam. Nice. Seems like the parrying stuff is probably going to be like a huge thing throughout the game with a lot of attacks. And also, I haven't really been using the shield much to like actually block anything. I'm more just using it to kind of like shield charge. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Okay. Nice. Obviously, this is still, like, the first level, so there's still, like, so much tutorial stuff, but...
The cultists are traitors.
Alright. We get all of them. But yeah, I think the gameplay will get, like, a lot more, like, fluid. After the first handful of levels. Blue key found. Oh, we missed a collectible, I think. How did I miss it? Oh well. It's like we didn't get all the collectibles on the other games, so... Can't really be upset, I guess. Although it looks like we're actually heading back, possibly, to where we missed that one collectible. So maybe we can still get it. Although maybe not. I think I might have missed where we were supposed to go. Gotta warm up by the fire. I really wish we had the dash, because that would make moving around a lot more enjoyable. The shield is, like, probably better overall. Oh yeah, here we go. Auto map. I just want to see if we can still get this collectible, not that it really matters. Oh, we needed the blue key anyway, so... Toy found. Excellent. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even notice that there was the, Oh, that's cool, all the soldiers are here. But I didn't even notice that there was, like, a blue key thing on the side there. There's like a portal. Does it let us, like, close it?
The portals will collapse.
Oh. There's a lot of these guys. Oh man. That was kind of scary, to be honest. Okay, we have to destroy all 4. For a second, I thought that was like an optional area or something. Oh, wow, okay. What is this? Looks like something kind of hidden. Sort of. Life sigil. Nice, nice. Also, yeah, let me just make sure. Alright. Oh, is this another weapon? Shredder. Rail Spike Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches barrage of barbed spikes at enemies. Is equally effective from close to long range, so long as you can stay on target. Alright. Got a full auto weapon, so now things are like definitely gonna get a lot more interesting. See the collectible. There's no hiding. Boy found. No target. Just kicked him off the ledge there. I think that should have been all of them. Nice. Secret key found. Whoa. What the heck is hitting me? Oh. Oh wow, look at that. You can't even like shoot through that. That's how like powerful it is. Like I see the like key logo on that thing, so it makes me think that's where we need to go, and I just fell. Oh, there's something down there. There's so many secrets. Let me just see, is this open yet? Nope. Wait just a minute. Wait, does it let me go down here? Hang on. Hopefully this isn't like a waste of life. I just fell. I think we can do it, but it's like kind of weird. Yeah, there we go. I just barely made that. Weapon skin. Oh, whoops. Nightmare. I'll put that on. Might as well. Does it even apply? Oh yeah, I guess it did, but it doesn't really look like it visually. At least in my opinion. Map. So you always gotta look for secrets, you know, you never know what you might find. Also, I can't tell if that's like pointing me somewhere or it just happens to look like that. Yeah, like right here, is that like a secret thing? It might just be like a beacon or something, I'm not really sure. I guess we could have parried that one attack. Gonna get the finisher
All
off.
hell gates closed. The village is secure.
Alright.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
A Titan has been summoned. Attack on Titan confirmed. Another life sigil. If there's a boss battle, then, you know, hopefully we get a chance to, like, use our stuff. I just want to see what is over here. Kind of looks like some secret stuff. What do we have over here? Codex found. Alright, I guess that was pretty much all that was over here. Alright. See armor over here, so we'll go and grab that. Use some ammo. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Not really for the ammo, but yeah, the armor and health are always appreciated. I guess we'll also grab that health. try and get refreshed for the next combat encounter. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. It's like so cool how there's actually like people, and then they have like these really cool like soldiers. Like on the previous games, I think you only saw those guys through like flashbacks and stuff, you know, which was still cool, but like obviously not as exciting as like seeing them like in person. Oh yeah, there's that like Titan thing. There's like a dragon attacking it, and then you have the cannons. That's pretty cool. Wow, it just like keeps spawning these things. Alright, cool. Don't think we missed anything.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
Sentinel soldier. It's like those like fish things are still alive. Oh, I missed a page. I didn't even notice that. Spellrock, are you liking the game? So far it's pretty good. I really like the shield bash. How you can like travel so far with it. But yeah. So far I'm liking it, but this is still only the first level, so I'm not really sure how I'll like it compared to the other Doom games just yet. It's kind of funny how those guys are just randomly like defending like the page. I kind of wish it would let me like shield charge without needing a target, you know, just that way I could move faster during these like non-combat sections.
They're making a final push.
Fireball. Okay, I've kind of wasted that, but it's like at least we know what it does now. And I missed. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting them with this. That explains a lot. It's like I'm just fighting the regular dudes, and then I realize this thing's like getting closer.
All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
Really? It's your favorite of all the Doom games? That's like surprising to hear. That kind of increases my expectations for this game then. Hopefully that's a friendly. Oh, nice.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
Best story by far. I feel like I could kind of see where that's going. Because I was kind of talking earlier, saying how cool it was that there was a lot of, like, humans, you know what I mean? Like, soldiers and stuff. It kind of gives the game a lot more, like, life. Because the other games, you know, you don't really have as much of that, so it kind of feels more, like, barren.
Tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer. All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power.
Gonna run and have fun. Weather sounds good. Thanks, Orlock. Have a great day.
Crush his
And
enemy.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you around again soon.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
The High Council. Hopefully we see them. Is that you, Mikey?
They fear him.
I see you. Thanks for the follow as well.
Dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Alright. Chapter complete. That was our first level, and we even got 100% completion. A dark beginning. 6 out of 6 secrets. Do we get anything special? It doesn't even count the codex entries as a secret. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it looks like we did get, like, everything then. Just gonna, like, go through all of this. Oh, it shows you how many levels there are. Wow, 22. I feel like I probably won't end up beating the game this week then. Depending on how long the levels take. Yeah, that was like 40 minutes roughly for that one level. If there's 22 levels, then probably not beating it this week, because that's actually pretty crazy. Although I do like when games are longer like that, you know, you kind of get more value out of it. Alright, the Hell Prince dude is searching for the Heart of Argent. He now looks to weaken the Sentinel's defenses. On to the next one. Sentinel Outpost. I'll try not to talk much during the cutscenes if there's, like, you know, a lot of dialogue and stuff.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
Are we being deployed? He was like standing there menacingly. Looking cool. Are we gonna like break free of like the limiter?
Slayer vitals increasing.
Just too powerful to be contained.
Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
He's about to deploy himself.
Slayer immediately.
I feel like that is probably like foreshadowing though, that, you know, at some point he'll probably break through that limiter. And clearly it seems probably sooner rather than later. Just like, you know, start of the second mission and it's like he's already like showing he's capable of possibly breaking out of it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sick.
Drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
That would have been a nice, like wallpaper. It's like, it can't go, wait, actually, hang on, let's see. Does it let me go in third, or is there photo mode? Maybe not. I thought there was like a photo mode on Eternal or something like that, but I never actually used it. But yeah, look at that, they're all lined up. That'd be a cool, like, background. The Slayer just next to all those soldiers. What is this? Shield saw. LB to throw the shield saw at a demon. Deal damage to metal. Trigger a superheated state. Throwing the shield saw at superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment. Okay, okay.
Demonic threat.
That kind of just pissed him off. Just like gets stuck in him and is just like sawing his insides for like a couple seconds. Oh, I just blew up his friend with the projectile. And it seems like you can't use the shield saw on enemies that are already like stunned. So I guess you just gotta throw it, like stun them, and then you just like shoot them a bunch. Like, you know, I guess it's an opportunity to get some damage in.
All units to the energy.
That feels like really overpowered. Can't even tell. Like, is this a secret area or something? We're like maxed. Okay. I guess that was probably everything there. Damaging metal will bring it into superheated state. Nice. So it seems like you only really need to damage one of them, and then once their shield is heated up enough, then you can throw your shield, and then it like has kind of a splash effect. So that kind of makes it a lot easier. I do see stuff up there, but I don't really see a good way to get up there. Unless... Nope. I was kind of thinking it would let me grab onto that, but it does not. Wait, were we in here before? I feel like the movement isn't as, like, fast. Like, the shield is really useful. How do we get over there? Oh, yeah, maybe that would work. Hang on. Oh, actually, I think we found it. I was gonna say maybe we could throw the shield saw like into the like demon tentacle and like injure it, and then maybe it would open something. But that definitely was not what we were supposed to do. It's funny because I almost feel like it's too easy how that thing has like a splash effect, because yeah, it's like, as you can see, if there's like a huge crowd, you only need to focus on one of them, like shoot them 2 or 3 times, and then just get the shield charged, and then just, you know, kill all of them with one saw throw. Although because they've made it kind of easy like that, I feel like that's probably just an excuse for them to like spam those shield guys everywhere. I think we'll probably be seeing them a lot. Alright, that's locked. Appreciate you streaming this. I want to go back to play it. I just don't have the time at the moment. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Doom games a lot. I've been like running through them, and yeah, it definitely is really fun. Like, I can see why it was like such a popular series. Like, I'd never gotten into it until recently. But yeah, I definitely see why everyone, you know, enjoys it, and it's kind of one of those like classic games. So honestly, at some point, I'll probably end up revisiting even the older ones that I was playing, because some of them I like was only missing a couple collectibles on some of the levels, so it did make me kind of regret not like getting everything.
We can't stay here.
Well, I guess those are friendlies.
We can't stop them.
I was like trying to attack the guys back there, and I was like, oh, it doesn't let me take them out, but I didn't even notice there were like the soldiers there. Bam. Whoops. At least it still worked on the way back. That was kind of cool, at least. It like bounces around off stuff. That enemy is an unfortunate familiar sight. I really dislike that enemy on like all the Doom games. But, you know, clearly Bethesda like loves that enemy. It's like so common. Nice. Oh, does it want me to keep... Yeah, that's why I keep spawning them. I was, like, realizing just now that there's, like, the objective. I kind of keep forgetting, because, you know, now I'm kind of, like, used to playing Doom. I keep forgetting that, you know, because this is a new game, it's, like, still trying to do some tutorial stuff and, like, sort of teach me how to play. So I'm still just, like, running around, like, killing stuff, you know, not, like, thinking. Just kind of, like, on autopilot, and then the game's like, yeah, we're not gonna let you progress unless you do this thing we want. So, Gerardo, this is one of the best games you've ever played. That is crazy. Someone said that earlier, so it's like, you know, it's building up my expectations for this game. Collect a gold. Use gold to buy upgrades at the Sentinel Shrine. Okay, okay. But yeah, earlier, after we beat the first level, it was saying that there's like 22 levels, I think. So, that is very exciting. Because I feel like, you know, when a game is longer, there's kind of more opportunity for them to actually, like, make a good story. Because sometimes, you know, games can be a little bit, like, rushed. Whoops. I think on Doom Eternal, and I think even 2016, it was, like, right thumbstick to activate things, and then now in this game, it's just B. It's, like, throwing me off. Find gold rubies and wraith stones. You can use the same Sentinel Shrine more than once. Shield. Let's see what we got. Wait, unavailable. Do I have to, like, buy these in order or something? Let me maybe just take a quick peek. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the combat shotgun applies burn. Dealing enough damage with the shredder applies pincushion. Wait, let me see that again. What does that do? Okay. I think I actually might go with the shotgun. Because, you know, I will probably be using it a lot throughout the game. Yesterday it took about 2 weeks of casual play. Wow, that's crazy. Did you, like, 100% it, or... Or are you talking about, like, just to beat the story? Solid punch. Oh, what is this? Probably just health. Oh, did we miss stuff? I think we might have. No, average 75% completion each level? Wow. That's actually, like, crazy, then, that it takes that long. But that still is, like, cool. Because I'm kind of glad, then, that, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do on it. Stone Imp. The Stone Imp can deflect the shield saw with its stone skin. It is vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Alright, cool. Can we still damage it? Looks like you can still damage it, I think, with weapons, but you have to, like, break off the stone, I think. At least it looked like I was breaking some of the stone off with the shotgun blast. Did I miss something? Or did we gotta, like, go all the way around? Let's find some secrets. That's what Doom is all about. Kinda scary, though. I wonder if there's any, like, benefit to actually, like, doing that. Like, killing those guys that are, like, trying to, like, summon stuff. Blue keycard acquired. Wait, is that the room? Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna go back, though, just because I do see that we missed some gold. Well, actually, we can't anymore. Well, rest in peace. That's like the most upsetting thing when you're playing these kinds of games. Is, you know, like, you might take like a wrong path and you can't get back to where you were, so then you like kind of miss out on some stuff. It's like very depressing when that happens. No benefit until a certain level? Alright, got you. Is that another? Oh yeah, I think we're in the same room we were at before. But I don't think we have enough gold to like get any upgrades, so we'll just keep moving.
Operations are currently suspended.
Trying to make sure that we don't like miss stuff, but I guess we don't really need that because we already have like 3 out of 3 lives. I'm just kind of worried from like a completionist standpoint. If we don't find that, it might not mark it as like having the secret discovered. There is a lot of stuff, holy. I feel like the movement isn't like fast enough to allow me to like play how I used to on the other Doom games, like, because, you know, I feel like because your normal movement is so slow, it's a lot easier to like take a lot of damage like that quickly, because I can't just like jump and dash out of the way. Kind of feels like, you know, you have to rely more on the shield to actually like block and parry. The accelerator shoots a plasma, very high rate, has moderate speed, making it less effective at long range. Quickly overloads energy shields to generate an explosion. Do we miss anything? I see all that like gold stuff and I'm just like confused as like how we actually like missed all that. Yeah, it's also like, I don't know if maybe it's like the difficulty I'm playing on, but it does feel kind of weird how they've kind of like done it, where it's like almost like you kill one enemy using like a certain method, you know, like perfect example is with that like energy shield. It's like you pop one guy's shield and then like everything like next to him just like dies as well, you know what I mean? Like, I almost find it a little bit weird how, like, overpowered that is. Or it will just have, like, a bunch of shield guys right next to each other, and then it's like you just kill one. Yeah, like, even that guy didn't have a shield, but you could see, like, that kind of explosion effect. Like, creates such a huge blast that, you know, it can take out so many enemies at once. Okay, okay. Cool. Cool beans. Try and like pick up ammo and stuff. I just really want to make sure that we don't miss anything. Yeah, look at that. It's like, and it's also, I feel like, a really like easy way to just like break their shields, like even faster than on like the previous games. Because, you know, even before, I feel like you would still have to put a lot of shots into the shield to break it, but right now it just immediately breaks. It's like 3 or 4 of these like bullets and then it's just like done. Oh yeah, this is the same room. Whoops. Shield. Shockwave, melee. I just want to see if this unlocks the next one. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So I guess that is how it kind of works. You just have to kind of like go down the list. Yeah, see, look at that. That's like perfect example. I'm gonna see if I can get the gold back here, but perfect example of what I was talking about. Is literally, there's like, what, 5 dudes there? And it's like you destroy one guy's shield and they all just die. It's like insane. I feel like that's why it probably feels like the game is throwing a lot more stuff at us too. It's just because it's like, you know, there's a lot more like things you can do to like take out multiple enemies at once. So to make up for that, it seems like there is normally like a lot more enemies in these like larger combat areas. Feels a bit overwhelming at times, but also, you know, after I said that, I kind of realized, you know, there are people that play this game on, like, insane difficulties. I'd be interested, like, see gameplay of that. I like how crazy that looks. Whoops, I thought I hit LT. I hit LT in my mind, and that's what matters. It's the thought that counts. I say that as, like, a demon just ripping me in half. So actually, let me go through there. Maybe not. It's your first playthrough. Don't forget to use your map. Later on, secrets will be harder to reach. Are they like a lot more difficult than like previous Doom games? Because I would still find most of them on previous games. But if they're like a lot more difficult on this one, then yeah, then I'll probably end up missing a bunch. Whoops, wrong thing. So even where we need to go, this kind of looks more like another secret. I was definitely supposed to parry that and not just shield throw. Oh wow, that's sick. Oh no! He's like losing the battle. Oh wait, did he get taken out permanently? Oh, he's getting back up. I almost want to watch this and like cheer them on. Or at least, you know, this guy. Oh, is he gonna win? He's got two hits in. Demon's falling back. Oh. Wait, oh. For a second I thought he hit his head off. But I think it's still attached. Oh no. I think we're about to see... Yeah. Wait. Is he still alive? No, it doesn't look like it. Kind of looks like he stopped moving. Damn. You know, that kind of makes sense, like, more on Eternal. Because, you know, you would see things like that, you'd be like, oh, how could the humans lose? But, like, you know... Ah, rip. Yeah, no, he's beating him while he's down. But it makes more sense because you can see, like, even just one of those things is capable of, like, taking out those huge, like, robot things. It's funny because I'm almost, like, more interested in watching that in the background than, like, fighting the guys right here. That was a pretty cool combo. Whoa, did that guy just despawn? There was a guy with a shield, and then there wasn't. I'm hallucinating. After certain checkpoints, you can't get back, so secrets can be impossible to go back for at times. Yeah, that's normally how I end up missing the secrets. Is there no, like, fast travel, like, on the previous games? Or, like, at the end of the level, it lets you, like, fast travel back? Oh. Oh, wait, he's right there. I was gonna say, I didn't even see where, like, the demon went, but yeah. They took out that huge guy on our team. It's kind of depressing. Can't stop thinking about it. Oh, there is stuff. Not that we need it.
Mark it for him.
That should be an achievement. We took out so many with that shield throw. Kind of proud of myself for that one. Shield recall jump. Throw the shield, that'll be a green flesh nodes to embed the shield in them. Well, the shield is embedded in the green flesh, LB again. To pull yourself towards the shield. Alright. Try this out, I guess. Oh, he wants me to put it up there. Sentinel Shrine detected. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, maybe it doesn't work like that? Hang on. Wait, maybe I'm doing that wrong, because I don't think we can, like, climb up there like that. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna try and, like, put the thing into the flesh thing, and then, like, when I jumped across, I'd, like, activate the shield. And then try and, like, you know, get a boost, like, mid-air. That was kind of my plan, initially. No fast travel, and if you play on the hardest difficulty, you can't replay any mission, only go to the end. Wow. That's actually, like, a crazy difference to how, like, accessible it was on Doom Eternal. Feedback acquired. I feel like, in a way, that's almost kind of like a downgrade, though. Because I feel like that was one of the cool things about Eternal, but maybe that's because they probably had, like, more collectibles and stuff, like, per level. We found a secret area. Sounds like there's enemies. What's up, Ed Santo? How you doing? Alright, I think we got everything. We keep moving. It's so weird because I feel like the combat shotgun is still, like, our best weapon so far. I feel like on Doom 2016 and Eternal, the combat shotgun wasn't very good. But yeah, it seems like it's actually pretty good compared to, like, some of the other stuff. Oh, that demon's, like, kind of following us, unless it's a different one. Just lined up the shield. Whoops, wrong one. That, like, blue thing, or not blue thing, green thing was just, like, following me. It can move around corners, apparently. Oh, this is actually a boss? Wow, maximum health increased. That's a pretty interesting way to upgrade health. Leaders or special demon variants that have stronger and unique attacks. Hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Collecting demonic essence will permanently increase the Slayer's health, armor, and ammo capacity. One thing to note, in an area like this, you can only blow red barrels. Demons can't anymore like previous. Oh, okay. Interesting. Enjoy your run. I'm gonna keep watching. Don't give away too many secrets. I appreciate it, Valkyrie. Too kind. I appreciate the tips. To be honest, that's kind of how I did pretty well overall on Doom 2016 and Eternal, as I frequently had people giving me hints on how to play better and find some secret stuff. So I definitely don't mind any tips or anything. Wow, 98% complete. That's kind of annoying that it's one thing that we didn't get everything, but the fact it was so close to 100% completion is almost a little bit annoying. And it looks like the main thing we kind of missed out there was gold. Yeah, missed a secret, and that's probably where that 5 gold was hidden. Skins. Is it gonna show the skin? Because I don't even remember getting any skins. Okay, yeah, I don't remember picking that up, but I'll have to put that on when we load in. Barrier core, level 3. So yeah, just based on the time, it kind of looks like the levels so far, at least the first 2, took about 40 minutes each. So that is pretty crazy that this game has 22 levels. Alright, barrier core has been stabilized, the city is being evacuated. Detonation is imminent. It's only the tip, no pun intended. I see you, what's going on, Danny? Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, it looks like these guys kind of already lost the battle. If the barrier's going down and there's about to be, a lot of hell summoning happening, then yeah, it's GG. But obviously, because this, I'm pretty sure, is a prequel, it's we kind of know, based on the other Doom games, that yeah, things got a bit out of hand with the invasion. Took a while to get through this on Nightmare, particularly later on in the game. Good luck. Thank you very much. That's crazy you played this on Nightmare, though. I can't even imagine.
Established.
This is pretty sick that we're getting to operate one of these huge dudes. I thought we would have gone to operate one on Doom Eternal, because on the ship, there was literally the upper half of one of these things. In the hangar, towards the bottom. So I was always really surprised that we never ended up getting to use one of these huge things. Oh, it even lets us sprint. Oh. I probably should have looked at which side of the bridge had friendlies and which had enemies, because yeah. I wasn't paying attention to that, and I just kind of ran through and took everyone out. RT to throw a combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finisher meter. Hit RB once the finisher meter is charged up to use a powerful finisher attack. Alright. Stomp finisher. Palm strike finisher, extremely high damage to a single enemy. Staking out. UV in the new titles was easier than the ones of PC old school. That's why Nightmare was the only choice. Okay, I respect it. Oh yeah, those are definitely bad guys. So we're seeing, like, tanks. Forces of Hell have armored tanks. Rocket Punch. Alright. Uh-oh. Hit you to trigger a perfect dodge.
Try to get through. The energy relay is under attack.
If the core explodes, the city goes with it.
Interesting. Whoa. That actually did, like, an insane amount of damage. Oh, I see. It wants me to do the perfect dodges. I always, like, don't pay attention to the objective in the top left, so it's like, you know, I'm just, like, taking them out. And then I realize, oh yeah, it wants me to do this, like, very specific task. Nice. I feel like there's probably not even, like, collectibles on this, like, while you're in this state. Oh, that's sick. It's like, when do we get the shoulder cannons? That guy has, like, 3 horns on his, and it's kind of, like, black and gold. Oh, King Novak. Or Novik.
Incoming.
Oh, nice. It's like giving it to us like right away. Gotta make sure we're not getting flanked. It is pretty cool how there's like so many of those like massive guys.
Sire, Slayer is approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
Let's see what we'll do. We just ripped out the core.
That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
That ship has disappeared from radar.
Move the core away from the city. Easy. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think there's any like collectibles while we're in this form.
No response from the makers.
But I just wanted to be sure.
Tracking the
Occasionally check the map. Wasn't expecting the second attack. That's my excuse. Uh-oh. That's not good. Kick it. It's soccer. Or football, if you're European. That was actually pretty easy. I think I might have actually seen this scene online in like a trailer or something. I thought this was like towards the end of the game, but this is only like what, level 3? Nice. That was pretty epic.
The dimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And the heart of Argent
Is sealed in a chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
Achievement. Supersized Brawl. Complete chapter, Barrier Core. Sentinel Barracks. I know I mentioned it before, but yeah, I still can't believe how many levels are on this thing. That was a bit of a shorter level. That was only like, I think just under like 15 minutes to beat. But still, yeah. If like all these levels are like, you know, around like 40 minutes or something, that is like pretty crazy. Or at least most of them, if they're around that length. That will take a long time to beat the game.
A distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power. Forgive me.
They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
Assemble the guard.
Oh man, we're already back in it. This is pretty nice. Look cool, they even have like massive ships.
civilians in the North Wing.
Yeah, I can kind of see, like, just already, even from these, like, handful of levels, that I feel like, yeah, the story will probably be, a lot better than the other games, just because, yeah, it seems like there's so much life. I think that was, you know, kind of what I was, like, alluding to earlier, is, because, like, the world isn't really, like, barren. Like, it's not, like, such a focus on, like, the Doomslayer versus just demons, like, constantly. It's like, you know, you can see even right here, yeah, there's, like, so much life with all these NPCs that are, like, friendly. You know what I mean? Like, it actually feels, you know, more important, the stuff you're fighting for. You know what I mean? Instead of already, like, pretty much everyone's dead, and it's just, like, you know, you're just aimlessly fighting. Like, you're still technically, like, fighting for, like, Earth and humanity and stuff, but it's like you don't really see much people left alive, so feels like, you know, the fight's already lost in a sense. But on this game, you know, it's like, you know, the fight's just getting started, and there's, like, so much life. It's really awesome. Kind of like that a lot more in terms of, like, a story perspective and, like, atmosphere on the previous games. Mission challenges. Completing a mission challenge will grant gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. Kill 40 demons, find 150 gold, execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Alright. I guess I'll try and get that. I'll do my best. Weapon skins. Put Nightmare on. Yeah, no collectibles missed so far. Let's keep moving. What do we have up here? Anything? What is that? Oh. Probably for whatever this is. Skull Crusher, Pulverizer. Throws shards of bones in a wide arc. It can damage several demons at once, making it effective against groups. I'm guessing that's what this was for. Just that ammo type. Oh man, taking kind of a lot of damage. Oh, that's not good. Trying to find these, like, fist things, but I guess probably just have to use our stuff. Trying to just grind the challenges. So we got everything low. Some tiny little armor scraps. Like, totally useless, pretty much. Although it does look like there's gold.
Contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
I hope that counted, but probably didn't. The secret's on your left. Was this the secret, or am I going where I'm supposed to? Back outside? Alright, I'll head outside. It's weird because the map is like saying I've already been here, but I don't recall being here. So it's like kind of confusing. To the left. Is it like down here? Oh yeah, it kind of looks like there's a lot down there. Unless you mean over here. Sprint for the love of God. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, to be honest, yeah. I keep forgetting sprint's a thing on this. Is that not gonna open? Am I missing something? Oh my god. That jump just sent me flying. No target. There we go. So the hallway, yeah, I think I just found what you were referring to. I appreciate the help. You too, Ray, with the sprinting thing, yeah. I definitely keep forgetting that, you know, it's a possibility to actually sprint. Because I don't think you could sprint on the other Doom games, like 2016 or Eternal, so I'm just, like, so used to, you know, not sprinting at all. Just kind of, like, walking around and expecting that to be, like, the normal pace. I really want to get up to where the gold is, but... let's maybe take a look around. Oh. Keep forgetting about this, too. Alright, yeah, I guess we have to, like, shield charge and push. Nice. Slowly figuring things out. If you open it while you're streaming, mute your mic. Wait. No, I'm confused. Oh, wrong shit. Yeah, my bad. I was gonna say, like, I'm so confused what you meant by that for a second, and then I read your second message. Secret gold here, don't drop down. Yeah, it's all good. I think I got all the gold, though. Unless you mean that over there on this encounter.
Energy detected.
Oh, I'm about to die. That was kind of scary. Take time, first playthrough, hits different, never come back. Yeah, normally I try to play more like casually on like first playthroughs. But at the same time, even on like the past Doom games, I kind of like did enjoy looking for the collectibles, but I wasn't taking it like too seriously, so you know, sometimes there would be like collectibles that I would just kind of skip. But yeah, I kind of like, you know, taking my time to find them, but at times, you know, if it's too difficult, I won't bother. Holy crap, that is a lot of stuff. What is this? I guess we probably were supposed to use that there. Got the gold, nice. That's what I like to hear. Like Hell Knights and Imps are the ones you'll find easiest to complete the third hit combos. Aren't the Imps like the really easy to kill ones though? Unless you just mean like if there's a lot of them. Ah, rip. Nice, there we go. Gold acquired. I was supposed to switch weapons again. Okay, there we go. Bolt here before you drop down too late. Did I miss it? I don't see it. Tap shield, me ride it. Hey, you know, there was just so much stuff there, I had to hold it.
Nearby.
I was scared, man. Whoops. I'm probably gonna keep doing that a lot. Ruby found. Into the abyss we go. Gotta be like right up against this thing to use it. Impaler. Impaler is a precision weapon that delivers high damage with a slow rate of fire. Headshots will deal significant bonus damage. Does it have like a drop? Kind of looks like it drops a little bit, which kind of stinks. What's up, Logan? This is Doom, the Dark Ages. This isn't the 2016 one. I beat that one like 2 weeks ago. Is the second of the rail spike class guns. X to switch between the guns in a weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within a weapon class from the arsenal. Alright. Oh, I think I see what it means. This is probably a lot more like powerful than we need. I just took that guy's head off. Like with one hit. Okay, I thought that would finish him. That's not good. Yeah, that explains a lot. I was like wondering what was hitting me. Guy's invisible. He's just like smacking me around all over the place. Alright. I'm just gonna like loot up all the stuff here. This gun upgrade is the best thing for boss fights. Really? I'm surprised then. Is there like no better weapon kind of similar? Because yeah, I think this is what, level 4 or 5? Something like that. It's like this is like one of the best for boss fights. Not surprising that it just given it to me that early. I would have thought we would have found more gold. Because we had destroyed one of those special crates. Impaler. This is the thing we're using right now, right? Oh, yeah, that's not really a good upgrade. Just kind of hoping for, like, damage or something. It's good to tap it right now, but it gets so much more important later on. I see. Drop more armor pickups. I should probably ask, does anyone have any, like, recommendations for upgrades that would be, like, good to have at this stage in the game? Because, yeah, if the Impaler's good, then I would kind of want to upgrade it, but, like, these upgrades kind of just look like how to get more ammo. Like, I think, yeah, literally, like, all of these have to do with just getting more ammo and not, you know, increasing damage, which kind of sucks. Because, you know, that'd be, like, the main thing I would want. Also, one sec while I wait. Let me just do some stuff. I gotta, like, ban that bot that was on Twitch. Just that way it doesn't post again. Alright. Combat shotgun for armor drops is the best early on. If you get all the secret gold, you'll be able to upgrade everything eventually. Yeah, that makes sense. That was one thing that was always, like, disappointing on the previous Doom games, is because towards the end, if you had missed only even, like, a couple of, like, secrets, you would kind of see that you wouldn't be able to get all of the upgrades. Like, you'd be, you know, a couple things short. Like, I think at the end of Doom Eternal, there was only, like, 2 things in the ship that I wasn't able to open, because I had missed, like, a couple power cells or something like that. Alright, nice. I feel like the shotgun's probably going to end up being my main weapon, not only just because we upgraded it a bunch, but, like, even before this, I feel like it was probably, like, the best weapon I had. And now with, you know, the more armor drops and now, like, the 3-round burst thing, I feel like that's going to be very useful for what we're trying to do. Oh. Wait. I guess I was probably supposed to do that here. Oh, that's probably just to get out. Never mind. Never mind. I was like thinking, oh, we gotta like stand on the cube and use it to get into like some hidden area.
Is a diversion. My father will need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's hut now.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. If you just even look up and see this, like, there's just so much more like life on this game than like, you know, most of the time on the previous Doom games. Just because, you know, it's like a proper, like, battle taking place in the background, so there's just so much, like, stuff happening. This kind of goes through ammo a bit too quickly now, though. We'll need some ammo upgrades. Oh. Well. There's no way that, like, I can't make that. I guess I'm missing something here. Maybe. Oh well. Now let me just catch up on shit. None of the upgrades are really for damage. These armor drops from shotgun, flail, stuns for plasmas. Get to it from the other side where the shield jump takes you, or sprint jump to it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even try sprint jumping. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Nice. That definitely worked. Solid strategy. Nothing in the chest? That kind of sucks. Now I'm disappointed. And we didn't even really need that, just because, you know, we were already, like, maxed. I still don't really like how you can only carry 3 lives, just because, you know, it's, like, really annoying. Like, when you find them and you can't even pick them up. It just feels like such a waste. I keep hitting the wrong button to parry the attack. It's like I'm either hitting like LB to hit it back when it's supposed to be LT, or like some other button. Also, Valkyrie, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. Combat shotgun refilled. Was already like all gone again. I'm about to actually get taken out here. Accelerator. maximum armor increased. That's pretty good. I feel a lot better knowing that was a special enemy, because I was kind of like struggling with that guy. So it's kind of nice to know that, you know, he was kind of like buffed up like more than a regular enemy. Because I was like, yeah, why is this guy like doing so well against me? It's like, hopefully not that bad. I'm still probably really bad, but you know, yeah. It's like it was a special enemy, so I still don't feel totally demoralized. That was close. As soon as my head hit the concrete and I like bounced off, I was like very worried. Gotta make sure that we didn't miss anything. Probably pretty good that we came over here, because yeah, I don't know how rare the rubies are, but now we have another one in our collection to upgrade stuff. So that is very nice. Yeah, 109 out of 150. I don't know if we've missed any gold so far, but like I'm still like surprised that we haven't gotten that mission, because I feel like we've gotten a lot of gold, so it's kind of like very surprising that like we only have a bit more than like 2 quarters. Oh, there we go. Challenge complete. Nice. You know, I was kind of complaining about it, and then the game was like, oh yeah, you're right, and then just gave it to us. Whoops. No one saw that. Just pretend my aim isn't actually that bad. Guys like are right in front of me and I'm just missing all my shots. Wow, okay. Yeah, they really want you to use that shield. It's like, just the stuff has such strong, like, tracking. I kind of, like, stuck for a second. Weapon skin. Nightmare. Nice. Wasn't really paying attention. Oh, and there was a second one. It's like, that's nice. I'm just getting, like, destroyed. 2 secrets over here. And it was really just gold.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Nice. Also, I guess on this game, there's probably no, like, auto map, like on the previous ones, where, like, you can find an item, and it, like, unlocks everything. Melee. Energy shields that are hit by a shield throw will cause your shield to bounce to nearby enemies. I feel like that because the game is so focused on the shield, it probably is a good idea for us to keep, like, upgrading it. Shield throw has extended reach against fodder demons. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like it has a way larger, like, blade radius. Extended edge acquired. We haven't found any runes yet, but there's still, like, a lot of levels, so I would imagine those are probably coming soon enough. Champions have gold armor, which takes reduced damage from your weapons. Parrying hell surge attacks will build up stun. Once the stun meter is full, attack the exposed flesh to deal heavy damage. Okay. Am I even, like, doing this right? Yeah, it doesn't really do much damage. I feel like it's almost better to just, come on. How did that last one not work?
Aviary unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
Chapter complete. It's kind of annoying how it kept spawning those big dudes. Alright, on to the next. Oh, wait. Oh, is it because I hit B? Holy City of Aratum. Yeah, we've been on over 2 hours. Let's maybe try and do 1 or 2 more levels. Wait, let me just see. So yeah, this is level 5. So yeah, let's try and do this one, maybe 1 more, and then I'll probably end up getting off around that time. I guess 22 levels isn't like that bad, considering we're about to do like 5 or 6 in one like play session. But if the levels get like longer, then I can, yeah, still kind of see like how it would take a long time to beat the game. But yeah, I think it is probably safe to say that we won't end up beating it this week, because I probably won't be on during the weekend again. So, you know, we have today, tomorrow, and Friday, assuming I'm on those days, because, you know, sometimes things come up. So I guess if I was trying to beat it this week, then maybe I might try coming on like late at night, and playing the game then. It's the Doom Dragon. Oh wow, even has like a machine gun at the top. It kind of reminds me of Gears of War, where the Locust, I think they were called like Reavers, those like flying like squid things, they kind of looked a bit similar and had like weapons mounted on the top. Fly through the dragon's den. Yeah, it's definitely going really fast. Hold RB to ascend. Yeah, LB is descend. Okay, okay. Kinda learning, slowly but surely. Assault mode. So wait, LT and B is dodge, and then... Okay, let's try. Dude, that is a crazy finisher. Wow. That was unexpected. Basically like vomits like lava down his throat. Demonic turrets have energy shielding that cannot be damaged by standard autocannon fire. Perfect dodge empowers your autocannon with plasma rounds to destroy these shields. Alright. I didn't even think that worked. Dude, wait. Oh, wait, is it a... Let me guess. Up? Yeah, there we go. I see. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but kind of still a little bit confusing. Using your autocannon while boosting will increase its fire rate. I hope that counted. Gate is raised. Now we're back on the dragon.
Noted. The flare is en route.
Assault mode engaged.
Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
Hellcarriers can only be destroyed from within. To unlock a landing zone, you must destroy all of the assault batteries and shielded main cannon. Eliminating the assault batteries, we'll disable the shield for the main cannon. Destroy the main cannon will expose the landing zone, allowing you to board the Hellcarrier. What the? Did I even do that right?
On the hell ship.
That was kind of a little bit weird. Like, this thing, like, practically disappeared. This thing looks a lot smaller on the outside. Just thought I'd throw that out there. It's unfortunate. I'm like dodging in all the wrong directions. Alright, cool. Bro. That was kind of crazy. We're just like trapped in a corner and it was just like smacking us. I guess we gotta like cut through here. Found a secret area. Good thing I kind of checked back here, because that would have been unfortunate to leave behind. Nice. Pairing the Hell Surge will speed up your melee charge regeneration. Just trying to see like what might be good to start upgrading next. Build charge based on the size of the demon. That's actually probably pretty good to have. If we can increase our movement speed, then I won't need to use the shield as much. Just because, you know, I'm still not, like, totally used to it. I'm still used to, like, the other Doom games. Whereas, like, you know, there was no sprint, and there wasn't really, like, any, like, blocking stuff. Or, like, parrying. So it was just, like, so much easier. Alright. Dude, what? I am flabbergasted. That did not work. It just like didn't give it to me. Do I have to like chase it or something? Oh, there we go. That's why. It's like a hologram telling you the thing, but it's actually like a body you needed to loot.
Can't hold out much longer.
Okay, that's just like an extra life. It's crazy because this was just supposed to be like us taking out one of the carriers. But it's like a lot of stuff actually over here. Whoops, wrong button. ammo. Nice. Oh, there's even a full heal back there. That was actually, like, really nice.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
Alright, I guess let's go to this one first, because it's not even marking the other one right now, which is, like, kind of a little bit weird. Oh, is there a boss? Oh, it's the Hellcarrier. I feel like we don't even need ammo at this point. Like, the shield is, like, so good against these, like, default enemies. Probably should have kept their distance and not rushed an enemy with flamethrowers. Rocket launcher? Maybe not. That was like another plasma weapon. Plasma spikes. Second class. Alright. I think we got pretty much all of them. Just one more Hellcarrier left. Oh, wait, hang on. There's something... I think there was something we were supposed to shoot. I, like, just noticed that, like, skull. I think we're still on it. Damn. Nice. Oh, wow, okay. Even lets us land here, too. Been a long time since I heard that sound. Nice. Health upgrade. That was kind of crazy, the amount of stuff it was spawning there. So it's a good thing we checked the map, because it looks like there is some hidden stuff down here. Kind of just want to like fly around and see if there's another one of those things. I feel like there's probably at least one more like optional landing zone, but maybe I'm wrong. enforcers. High priority targets that maintain a group of empowered demons. Empowered demons are faster and more will be quickly reinforced. Killing the enforcer will stop the reinforcement waves. We got the enforcer. They've just given us like so many weapons. Super shotgun. Alright. Unless this can also get the grappling hook, then I feel like I'm probably just gonna switch to this weapon. Yeah, it's pretty good to be able to get, like, armor very quickly. Oh, whoops, I fell. Oh, maybe I was supposed to get one of those guys to, like, stand on the button or something? Oh, never mind. Looks like there is a alternate route over here. I think I see where we need to be going. Alright, cool. Toy found. You see, that wasn't even the thing we were trying to get. Like, oh, I see. There we go. Another ruby. Sick. I feel like we're probably ending the, or nearing the end of this level, just because this is, this is the final ship. Nice. A little bit more difficult, but we definitely got it. Kind of surprised there's no, like, boss. Hang on one sec. I'm just gonna quickly check something. We've also almost been on a few hours, which is kind of crazy. So, I think I'll probably get off after this level. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that.
Move into position.
You know, I just realized this thing's been installing the whole time. Hopefully we haven't been dropping frames, but I guess because it is probably fine, maybe I won't, like, bother. What's this one? Cost 2. Melee strikes now build and maintain charge. I think we'll probably pass on that. Super shotgun deals increased damage to armor. Increased number of projectiles per shot. Oof. Yeah, maybe we should then be upgrading that. Now I almost regret upgrading this one. That's funny. Actually, hang on. Maybe shield. So recover faster after braking. Interesting. How much is that one? 125. I think maybe we'll hold off for now. Maybe we'll just try putting it into some of the weapons. Shock acquired. Yeah, it's kind of annoying just because what do you call it? I'd already put so many points into these other earlier weapons, and I don't think there's a way to reset the thing, which kind of sucks. But we'll just, oh, hang on. Upgrade available. Harvester acquired. And then that one costs 2. That'll probably be our next upgrade. We just took out his arms. Crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, it's one of those things. That's annoying. Oh, that might actually work. Oh, we actually got him with that. That's surprising.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Didn't miss anything, so we'll just keep moving. They weren't supposed to be able to open that. Oh. I'd imagine the king dies, which is like kind of unfortunate.
The charges.
The city's going down. Oh, we got extracted. Oh, we got the thing. I didn't even realize, but that's probably what the smoke grenade was for. That's actually awesome. King survived. He got the thing that the demons are trying to get. And even though the guy was shielded, nice. Alright. Summary. Yeah, see, I don't even know how we still missed some gold. And we even missed a ruby. I guess there was probably another, like, optional site we could have landed at. I'm assuming it was probably in the underground area when I was, like, chasing one of the flying ships or whatever. But yeah. So, we got a fair bit of, like, hidden collectibles. But yeah, we definitely still missed a lot. Oh, we didn't even get a skin. That kind of sucks. Those are one of the collectibles I actually enjoyed. Oh yeah, look at that. It was even one of the challenges. Dismount the dragon at 2 secret landing zones. Unfortunate. And then here we go. Dispatch all the cultist circles, so... Wow, that one would have even given us a ruby. But yeah, we only saw one. Dang. Yeah, we definitely didn't do as good on that level. Alright, so that would be chapter 6. Oh, what the heck? Wasn't letting me move. But I hit B anyway, but it seemed hitting B worked. But anyway, I'm gonna get off now, because we've been on almost 3 hours, so I think that was a good start of the playthrough. So basically the way it's going, I'll probably need to do at least 3 or 4 streams, like, after this one, to beat the game, so that's kind of my plan for that. I'm kind of thinking after we beat this game, I think the next game I'll probably play as the DLC for Resident Evil 4, just because I've been wanting to play that for a long time, so that's probably what I'll end up playing after. But yeah, like I said, I'll be calling it for today. I appreciate everyone chilling. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So take it easy, and peace out. And also be sure that make sure you have notifications on, because I'm not really sure exactly when I'll be on. Like probably tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight, but yeah, not sure the exact time. So if you're interested, you know, be sure to have notifications on. But yeah, thanks again. Have a good night. Peace.